Alright, let's go on. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's go on. Still have some kick. Steve, hello. ATB-chan. Hello, guys, hello. How's your general rank going there, clapping? We're getting into some... Way to think. What's way to think? Oh, here on the microphone. Alright, let's see. It's too much of that. Bit too much of that. A bit... A bit too much of that. Come on. Go here. A bit too much here, there. There we go. Should be better, I guess. I guess. Hopefully. You're getting that competitive there, clapping. What's the plan? How's the rank going? How's the rank? Alright, get the water. Oh, whoop. Now still have some kick left and everything. Feels good, Feels good. The food that's a kick. That's the end heel kick, which is not exactly the heel in this edition. But yeah, that's a kick. This a kick. I got some yesterday. Not over still. Not over still. Yeah, see, clapping, I see. But does that mean that PPA also didn't qualify? Feels bad, man. PPA didn't make it. And it's gonna be the glorious day. With the PPA eSportsman. The digital athlete. The digital athlete PPA guy. The ends are gone already, yeah. The ends are gone, eh? Very nice cake, actually. I like this one. I like this one. It's nice from like regular stores. And regular stores nowadays, it's kind of like the cookie fragments that are in there to build the unheal. They are a little like soft sometimes already. And that kind of ruins it a bit. It makes it like more of the same kind of texture. Still tasty though, but just not the same. This one has the cookie pieces still crunchy and everything. And they're all really tasty too. The Team PPJ eSports, yeah. It's time, it's time. I figured the deck too late, clapping, I see. So I still did climb in the end though. So what's in February? New season or whatever? What's gonna be there? New cards? Anything new? Anything new there? There we go. The grind in time is over. Here we go. Alright, get that coffee, and then we check the news. See how much is there going on since yesterday. I got like a new nice bakery here nearby. It's pretty nice there. I went to it's like right next to the budget store here. So it's nice to go there on the way to the store. And after 8 p.m. they have 50% discount for everything. Feels good. You know, it's like going out the store. I wouldn't even learn about it ever. But I was like done buying groceries like $7.50, like 3, I guess, or something. So I'm going there, and like the shopkeeper is like, "Oh, you can wait for discount if you want." I'm like, "Oh, what discount?" Well, I can wait like 5 more minutes, 8 more minutes, and you get 50% discount for everything. I'm like, "Oh shit, well, thank you, sir. I'm down, I'll wait." And then like close to it, there's already like a whole bunch of people like arriving. Like what was no one. And then it's like already a line forming. Like some old ladies already arriving, picking like the paper bags already full with stuff prepared for them. I'm like, damn son. And we get some local nice place finally. Yeah, some nice pastries there and stuff too. Pretty good, eh? There's some blackberry pies I need to try. Like I don't really eat the like those little pies, the pirashki with some fruity filling. I'm not really a huge fan. Give me my meat or cabbage or something, or okayeg. But blackberry is not something you usually get a bunch around here. Or like you can, but it's quite expensive. And then there's pies with those, eh? I need to try. New expansion with rotation end of January, end of February. Let's see, alright. And no exact date. Well, considering Riot is now dealing with Hackerman stealing the source code of League of Legends and teamfight tactics, that's probably gonna take some time for them to release new shit. That sounds like a pretty yikes moment for them, really. When your biggest game is getting that sort of treatment. The new PvE campaign, well, sometimes they do some big changes, but I think lately for some updates they just add new heroes to the PvE thingy without removing anything, I think. So just gets more variety there, like more champions get added to the PvE thing. Don't really add a lot of story stuff there to the PvE thing nowadays, I feel. Just kind of like dumping in characters with their corresponding cards, skills, and everything. But, I mean, it's still good though. Devil Masquerade. And getting the gear without killing the boss. Maybe there's some alternative ways to get it. And before it's not like actually all gear sets, but some amount of gear sets maybe. So you can just get some other stuff instead of the bosses. Yeah, there's new champions there mostly. Yes, Steve, I see. It's kind of nice in Runeterra, I would say. It's kind of nice. I'm not sure how friendly it is for someone just like hopping in for PvP-ness. If you have no cards and stuff, it probably should be doable, some like aggro decks to build. But you're not gonna have a lot of like variety going probably. And just something kind of like capable, you know, farming, capable of farming stuff. But yeah, you can farm in PvE though, so yeah, you can just like start with PvE stuff, and then at some point, just if you feel like it and got some collection already going, you can just also hop on PvP action. But yeah, PvE is fun, I like it too. It's good, Pretty much just another decent and free roguelike deck builder. Why not? Killing a boss unlocks one and only entrance new area. One is linear. Maybe they got like the last set of armor without killing the last boss. And that's why it's like this. So they got unlocked the entrance to the last area, farmed the armor, and never finished. Now, building decks is super fun in Runeterra. It's kind of, no, for me it kind of seems that it's gonna be already a bit too late for that. Like, you know, on the start of the game it was like super cool and exciting. Nowadays I feel like there's way more like the meta endures nowadays, I would guess. But probably still doable. Depends what you want to do, huh? It just depends on the meta too, huh? Because some types of meta are kinda a bit annoying to deal with, eh? Yeah, I see the Damascus, yeah, right. Interesting. Interesting. See, let's see. Unlucky, unlucky. Can get them notifications. No, works for me, I think. I think usually does. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Alright, now we wait a bit. Now we wait a bit. Whoop. Here on check what is up. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, what's happening now? Let's see. Valve launched a new experimental directory dedicated to DLCs. Here people can find the popular DLCs for their favorite games. So it's gonna like a separate catalog for DLCs only now. When you're tired of shopping for games, you can just shop for the DLCs. Let's see. Oh yeah, the next Steam Next Fest gonna get the Dark and Darker playtest also February 6th to February 13th. Maybe this time I'll try it. We'll see. There's also gonna be what's the name? Meet Your Maker, right, or whatever. That one also gonna be out in Next Fest. So I will check. We'll check it out. Now, the early version of a multiplayer of Horizon from 2020 got leaked. Another one, showing characters, stylization, and the whole world of the game. Another leak, dude. Someone keeps just like farming those leaks, man. Not sure what's happening there. Life is Strange creators showing their new game screenshot. And it's full of nostalgic stuff. Alright. Some like console and everything there. VHS and stuff. Alright, so there's gonna be some boomer nostalgia shit going on. Corporate people think the leaks are the way to go. I don't kind of think so though. Like the thing is, like, a lot of old stuff gets leaked basically. Like it's not a lot of, you know, like the actually new things being leaked. That's the thing. Like most of the leaks recently. Which ones? That's a good question actually. Let me see. I mean, probably the first game. Probably the first one. You don't know them. Don't know them. Some other game screenshot. But yeah, it's mostly the old games getting leaked, that's the thing. Even cancelled ones and stuff, like last few months already, like 2 months probably at this point. There's just a bunch. Like the Duke Nukem Forever, for example, that never seen light. It got leaked from like 2000 or something, 2002. There's a whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of it. So I don't think it's done with some promotion scope. And some of those games never gonna be out even. But someone has just like found some sort of, you know, gold mine. I don't know, maybe like some server you got like compromised or something with a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. But it's also from like a bunch of different studios, that's the thing. So I'm not sure exactly what's happening there. Not sure exactly. But it sure is a lot of stuff being leaked though. A whole bunch of it. A whole bunch of stuff. Square Enix's Dragon Quest mobile game will shut down in April. Another one. Man, it's not really in my spirit, but yeah, I kind of hope they take more L's with such business practices. Just to maybe learn the lesson one day. And just, you know, kind of stick to making actually good stuff without trying to milk that shit. Yeah, Axel, hello. How you doing? What up? But the NFTs, yeah. NFTs too. Gonna be a whole bunch of stuff there. It's NFTs, all the mobile projects that are getting shreked by them. Live service games that are getting shreked, like Babylon's Fall, like Marvel's Avengers, all that shit. Need more. I need more. They still didn't learn yet. With the NFTs, they actually managed to get some profits, so that'll be kind of harder to let them know that it's PP again. And the Lazy Saturday sounds good, man. That sounds good, huh? Sounds like a good type of Saturday, huh? There we go. It should be all going in one go, but fine, can wait a bit. Whoop. Ooh, right. Dead Space a remake average Metacritic score is 85 out of 100 for all platforms. Not a bad. Finally a decent remaster. Been a while, I guess. PSVR 2 and Fortnite are getting traction in mixed realities future. Wait, what the fuck is that? Chewing about? No, I see, alright. No, it's like more developers are planning to make stuff for PSVR compared to like the Oculus and MetaQuest and everything. What's the Fortnite though? That has to do with it. No, it's like okay, this is the survey result basically. People think that the only company and project that will actually manage to get into metaverse is Fortnite. Only they have an opportunity and power for that. I mean, not false really. Yeah, GoldenEye 007 widely available on Game Pass. Apparently. The Last of Us show got a season 2 already renewal. Alright, so that one is guaranteed now. That one is already happening. And the Dungeons and Dragons stuff also is over, looks like. The past few weeks, you, the community, have made your voices heard, and we've listened to them. OGL 1.0A will remain untouched, so they're licensed for Dungeons and Dragons. And the entire SRD 5.1 is now available on the Creative Commons license. So it seems like they didn't even change anything in existing things and made some of the stuff into Creative Commons license still. So now it's all even more widely available and accessible if you want to do some Dungeons and Dragons related stuff. That's all they needed to do. Try to pull some corporate shit on people. People fought back. Now they're all scared and are rolling back. I wonder if like Pathfinder and other will still kind of proceed with their idea to make like their own sort of license or something. I wonder if they still manage to attain some irreparable damage from their PPG decisions and trying to corp it up. Or they still manage to get out of it unharmed. Alright, done. Here we go. Will decided first place get fired. I think it's probably like it was like Hasbro who owns them or something, right? I think it was probably from the very top corp. I doubt the top corp will fire themselves, you know. Kinda doubt it. Kinda doubt it. It's not how they usually do that stuff. So probably not much gonna happen, really. But yeah, at least as long as they got the lesson out of it, and that they should limit the corp a bit, you know, once in a while. And that people don't like when it's too corp. Then at least that will be good, eh? But we'll see. Come on. It's fucking mechanism. Here we go. Let me some kirk. A little bit. And the new Xbox power saving options triggered a lot of political outrage. What a time to be alive, dude. What a time to be alive. A warship has a kirk. This the anthill kirk. Oh, the anthill kirk, eh? Not exactly anthill in this case. Shaped as an anthill at least, but yeah, the concept is still the same. Made the same way. Nice, Dave, nice. Already get the gear and equip it. Damn, I didn't need to equip it. I just need to make loot boxes for that gear. So you can collect it. Don't need to equip it, dude. Don't need to actually equip it, man. That's unnecessary. The Starfield subreddit. I feel like before releases, game subreddits are not really that good, eh? Until you know, visit. Just too much conspiracy and copium overdose, huh? Oh, damn, stay with see. That sounds indeed like a challenge, I would say. Yes, okay, I think so. Just too much shitfest. When something is out, depending on the game, it might be nice. Especially if something like Souls games and stuff. Subreddits might be kind of good. With people working, you know, to figure out the lore and stuff. But you need to wait until it is out. Otherwise, it's just way too dank. Too much copium. Especially when there's like no news or anything. People will still find, you know, something. Someone will find some like some weird pixel placement on some screenshot on the official Twitter, and there's gonna be like, you know, some days long investigation with laboratory checks and everything to find hidden hints and stuff. It's impressive though. Imagine sending that in the right way. in the right direction, all this energy and motivation. Yeah, next gen, yeah. And probably every upcoming game also gonna have someone who's gonna go and make like a tattoo with the logo or something. Classic. And then suffering when game is trash. I remember that artifact logo guy. The site they're confirming, yeah. I mean, according to rumors, they even want to delay it more, so I will see. Or rather, Bethesda wants to delay it more. And Microsoft just wants to release it. And that actually kind of sounds plausible. And before it's just Bethesda kind of planting some rumors and everything. Just so whenever game is out and it's like, you know, broken and stuff, they can say, I told you. Have you heard the rumors, man? It must be Microsoft being bad there. Eleven 2023, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like the early in the year, pointless because there's plenty of shit that's gonna be out, right? Except for maybe like April, May, maybe, and even then I think there is some stuff, right? Well, I mean, actually, Redfall also, for example, in May. And it's also Game Pass, right? So if it's Microsoft who is planning, then for them it kind of makes sense to kind of like space things out, right? So like the audience kind of plays, because obviously it's like different games, but the Game Pass audience is just like trying things quite a lot, right? So, oh yeah, if it's Zelda, then like, bro, forget about it. So yeah, they need to do it before Redfall, and I kind of doubt it. I really doubt it. Yeah, for sure. Like, like nowadays, when the AAA games are 80 fucking bucks, any AAA game has huge impact because like you don't fork out 80 bucks like multiple times a month that easily, right? So whenever they overlap, you're already gonna be picking what you're gonna buy. I'm gonna be playing Diablo 4 in June, and in general, summer is kind of like dead season, so I don't think they're gonna be releasing in summer, especially since again they have ESO in summer. So even like Microsoft already has their own plans for that stuff. So yeah, I think autumn kind of makes sense, to be honest. I think so. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. There might be also like a bunch of releases in the autumn. They also, I think, as I said, they probably kind of want to use E3 again as a free advertisement also for Starfield. Maybe like announce final release date. Well, I guess they're gonna announce it already on their little show that is coming, right? Maybe. And then at E3 they're gonna like start pre-orders, get like some collector's editions, right? Show it everywhere on the main Microsoft conference, then go to all the mass media that is there at E3, show it there too, get that free advertisement basically, and then already kind of calm down until it's out, I think, because like skipping on E3, kind of weird. They're gonna be there anyway, might as well just use it to pump some expectations more. I mean, obviously it's the game that a lot of people expecting, but still, It's free advertisement anyway. Q4, if not then Q3. Yeah, could be like that. Could be like that, like end of summer or something, early autumn. Could be that. We'll see, I guess. Hey, no, hello. We will see. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, what else do we have? Everyone's praising Hi-Fi Rush real hard. Nice. That's good. That's good. How much is Hi-Fi Rush actually on Steam, not on Game Pass? Yeah, if you're getting it directly, how much is it? How much is it? I doubt it's 80, that's for sure. The peak online of a Dead Space remake on Steam after 2 hours past release is 25,000 players. All right, $30. That's probably partially the key, dude. But no one will get ever that lesson anyway. That, you know, the trick might be actually just not making all your shit $80. And then things will be fine. Hey, Battletron. I see, I see. Yeah, the Game Pass is like one thing, but yeah, in general, like $30, that's good. That's partially probably what, you know, it's just kind of like after all those releases that cost a fuckload, and a lot of them are kind of underwhelming in the end. And now it's something, you know, new, fresh, and good for $30. Good stuff. Good stuff. You know, we saw yesterday Ubisoft working on Far Cry 7 and separate Far Cry multiplayer spin-off game. We'll see about that one. I wonder what kind of spin-off again. Another multiplayer shooter? They already canceled like 3 of them or something recently. Why would you make another one? Yes, East USA. Yeah, okay, not exactly my jam. Not exactly my jam. Now you can see the appeal, but yeah, not exactly. The multiplayer extraction shooter, or is it? Is there actually details on that one? Let me see. And well, that just confirms again, like Ubisoft again trying to chase some trends that are successful. Pair Games was originally just one project, but have since been split into separate single-player and multiplayer games. Hey Ponyello, how we doing, man? Kotaku said the next single-player Far Cry will allegedly drop the series' long-running Dunia engine. Damn, son. I'm gonna get something new. Oh, the Snowdrop engine, alright. So the Division shit. Don't say about extraction stuff here, but I mean, I kind of said yesterday, I think even that it might be something like, you know, some Tarkov Han Showdown-ish. And I feel like they kind of again are late for the train with those, to be honest. Yes, I see. Yeah, gonna be selling it as a separate one now. All right, what else do we have? Yes, I think from yes, actually maybe not yet. The art director of XCOM doesn't work on new XCOM and doesn't know anything about it. The Firaxis art director, so I guess there were some rumors about new XCOM or something. According to PlayTracker, amount of players in Steam that pre-ordered Hogwarts Legacy is already around 216,000 people. And at the same time, a game is leading the wishlist top. Damn son. The Hogwarts is pumping, dude. The Hogwarts is pumping. Yes, they were kinda. Didn't like the Chimera Squad, I see. No, we'll check what they're gonna do, huh? Yeah, we'll see what they're gonna do, huh? Data miners confirmed that the crew will be called the Crew Motorfest. Okay, not really into that kind of games, so whatever. Dead Space Remake will allow to censor some most bloody scenes. Well, as I said, if it's like the optional setting, then whatever, who cares? Or maybe someone wants to kind of casually play it. Who cares? I have an option to do it. Charge the charge. Probably Sacred, probably. But if it's polished, if it's, you know, in the universe that people want to see, why not? Why not? Like, it's not gonna be like a revelation or something, as long as it's gonna be good, you know. Jeff Grubb said that new Forza Motorsport will be out later than expected in the second half of this year. Didn't they just like announce? Currently, it's expected to be out until the end of June. Now, I guess on the announcement they just showed 2023, right? They didn't give any ETA or something. Everything's getting delayed there. What else do we have? Yeah, what else do we have? The day before is definitely not a scam, devs insist. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. According to media, PlayStation head Jim Ryan recently met the head of Euro Commission to talk about Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal. Expected that soon the Euro Commission itself will show their how do you say, like their protest to that merging. Them on the Euro Commission itself, even not some department or some stuff. Supposed to be before June. All right, I see. Alrighty, and this we already saw. The Meteor Maker gonna have open beta, seems like, so I guess next fest you will be able to just play it. Could be something. Seems like this next fest gonna be even more loaded, eh? There's gonna be a bunch of stuff to play, seems like. A bunch of demos and betas and stuff. That's gonna be good, eh? So next week, gonna be chill. And then, yeah, then the next fest starts a week after, and that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be a lot of stuff to play. But next week is not gonna be so chill. There's still gonna be a bunch of stuff. It's just Boomerthon will be over, so it's gonna be time to hop onto some more new shit too. Alright, that's it. Well, yeah, Saturday, so already not that much going on. Here we go. Tomorrow gonna be full weekly recap for all this stuff. I will say, the God Emperor himself, yeah. Time to get like some presidents and everything involved, eh? Maybe some from some like African countries or something to go against the acquisition and stuff. It wouldn't surprise me at this point. It's such a drama fiesta. You know, the results of that drama shit usually is that during the lawsuits and stuff, there's gonna be a bunch of beans spilled about some studios, about some games and projects. So for us, it's always kind of good, eh? We're gonna get a whole bunch of information about different things, huh?